Lively Boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury, here with son of Stoke and man about town, Nathan Heaney. How are you, sir?
I'm very good, Rich. Thank you very much, mate. How are you?
Yeah, all good. Now, we've got to talk about football because it seems to be the theme that's running through you at the moment.
Yeah.
You went there last week with BT for the first day of the season. We've seen you getting stopped by fans, we've seen you getting stopped by players. Your name and face is now well and truly out there, isn't it?
Yeah, in Stoke it is at least. Like, as I said before, amazing people. It was 17 months since I got to see Stoke play in a competitive game, and just it was great to be back. And then obviously to get that first win of the season that we haven't done for 12 years, that's why my reaction was a bit over the top when I was there. But I'm like, anyway when I'm in the stands. But it was, it's a great day. It's a great day.
I saw you in another interview and you were talking about bullying Arsenal and all that, and it took me back a bit, and got me thinking. But the Stoke fans sort of look back longingly at the Tony Pulis era.
Yeah.
You know, is that just that now is your golden period?
It was a golden period in terms of obviously the projection where we went before from getting promoted and so on. It was incredible. Obviously the football that was created when you had like Shaqiri and Altovic and those kind of players with Hughes, that was probably the best football we've ever played. So we had some amazing years, but now we've had a torrid last 4 years. But now O'Neill, he's had to deal with the stuff he had last season. But I think this transfer window has made some really good signings. That Mario Vrankic, we've got that Ben Wilmot is a great defender. Who else? We got Sam Surridge, who scored 2 in 2 games now. And it's looking positive. So I think he's building something. And then we just found out Ostergaard, the new defender, that we literally signed for us and played the same night on Tuesday. He seemed to settle in well, so yeah, it's going good.
So as a Stoke fan though, were you happy to take the results and a bit of the stick for the football under Pulis, or did you prefer the football under Hughes and the results dipping a little bit?
It's a tough one because we had a lot
didn't you lot used to sing Sweet Chariot, didn't you?
Yeah, because it's just to take the mick out of Wenger really, because I played like a rugby team, as he said back in the day. He said, they were both good. I can't really pick. Tony Pulis did amazing with us. Obviously the games, there was a lot of 1-0 wins and stuff that we had, and we played a bit of. The football wasn't beautiful, but it was effective. Big, strong players, fit as anything, and caused nightmares to the teams, like you mentioned about Arsenal and stuff. And we were a very intimidating team, to be honest.
Far from his image, though, Tony Pulis had this persona and image. But I used to work in football, and I met him a few times. What a lovely man!
Yeah,
absolutely. He's just completely different to his persona, isn't he?
But that's where you can separate, obviously, business and pleasure in terms of. He knows what objectives he wants to get from his players. He knows what he wants them to do, and he's a standard guy himself. And obviously, when he had relatives pass away and stuff, and he still turned up to the game. Like he just shows what kind of man he is. He's very driven in the goals that he had, and that's why we did so well.
Right, a neat little segue here. Stoke onto Delilah, onto 1,500 people, venturing down to Birmingham on August 28th.
Yeah.
I mean, even you must be getting staggered by these numbers now, aren't you?
It's absolute madness. When the show got announced, I was told what was happening. I was thinking, obviously we had COVID and stuff, and now the football season's back. I knew we had Fulham away as well, which is massive. It's a big fixture for us to go down. It's a nice little day out and stuff. I was thinking, it's going to be might be tough this, and then I think I put a post out on the Friday saying, right guys, tomorrow the tickets are going to be on sale. It didn't really get that much engagement, so I was thinking, what's going to happen here? But then the next day I sent the message out to all my guys. So I always message everyone that goes to my fights. I always message them before, and so they know what the score is before they go on sale. And then I sent the feelers out, and at first it was getting a bit quiet on the Saturday morning, thinking, oh no.
Then all the self-doubt creeps in.
Yeah. The anxiety does, because you think you want your guys there, because I want my guys there, but then all of a sudden, like over the weekend, 1,000 tickets are sold.
Like arranging that 30th birthday party, innit? Will people turn up?
Exactly,
Has somebody else got a party on the same night?
Exactly, and the thing is, we have a party in Fulham, but people have been amazing. Like my lads, they are the truly hardcore Stoke City lads. But they've said, listen, we've been Fulham many a time, we're going to watch your fights, and then they've all brought their lads together, and it's going to be amazing. But yeah, I'm staggered, but it's madness.
Do you sometimes have to separate yourself from it? Because for me, it would be very easy to get swept up in that ring walk. Whereas you've got a fight to concentrate on, and as much as you're singing, your eyeballs have got to be on that opponent, haven't they?
Exactly. The ring walk itself is just purely entertainment. it doesn't distract from me. Well, it helps me really, because any nerves and stuff you have, as soon as Delilah kicks in,
does it evaporate?
It disappears. It disappears, and then. But there's a bit with the routine. So as I go in the ring, there's still one more, and then as soon as I do that one, boom,
over.
Fight time. I look at my opponent and we're done, and then you just hear the bloody amazing noise. Because there was only there was 600 of them last time at Salford. Obviously we took 60% of the capacity because it was COVID, and it was, the sound was unreal. I couldn't believe it. And like, catch myself, I'm looking at my opponent and I'm almost in a daydream, and all of a sudden I'll do that and you see me swear and I go, F me now. Like, because it was very surreal. But obviously this time there's 3 times that amount that's going to be there, so I can only imagine what it's going to be like.
I said to you on the phone the other day, I think your group of people with that song are almost creating a brand identity of themselves, aren't they?
Massively.
It's almost like, it gets to the point where some people they'll turn on the telly. It's like people who turn on the telly before New Zealand rugby just to watch the haka. They're not interested in the rugby, but they want to watch the haka.
Yeah, exactly.
You could almost see that happening, not saying people aren't interested in you, but but you know, if they don't like boxing, they're still going to tune in and watch that, aren't they?
It's entertainment value obviously as well, and my walk on is only good because of the guys that are there. Like, if there's no one there, it's no good. It's just for the noise, and it's bringing people from all over the place. In my last fight, there was 4 people that flew from Belfast. They bought tickets off me. The night before my fight, I weighed in. I was just ordering a pizza so I could get the stuff back in me, and I dropped it off to them at the North Sassford Hotel. So they flew from Belfast the night before, got there, gave them the tickets, and then they saw me on the night. But they went there because they knew they wanted to be part of the atmosphere, and they were. So it's,
I thought, what a turning point, releasing that little video a couple of years ago, whenever it was.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just changed your life, hasn't it?
Yeah, massively. And that's where, when it obviously happened at the time, I thought to myself, it's been amazing night. It was incredible, and the footage was amazing. But COVID happened, so I thought to myself, I think that's it now. I think my career's just done. Like, it's because obviously I wasn't signed by Warren, but 2 weeks in, they must have been thinking, right, we need to get that kid now. So yeah, it has changed life, but I can only do that obviously by thanking my guys. So thank you guys who support me, because without them, like I say, it's absolutely nothing.
At which point we're being told we've got to wrap up because the press conference is about to start. So Nathan, brilliant stuff. Look forward to seeing you towards the end of the month, the 28th.
Yeah.
Do your thing again, and your people do theirs.
Cheers, Rich. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.